Hi, my name is David. Today we're going to do number 175, combine two tables. This is an easy level problem on LeetCode, and this is a MySQL question. And on this other page, I have this list of commands because in reality, you don't really have all these commands memorized. You have to look them up every time. For this problem, we have a table here, and it serves a person. And we see person ID. This is the primary key, and this is what's the data, the first name and last name. And in the second table, we have the address, and address ID is the primary key for this. And we can see here that the person ID is the same here. So we know this is how, if we had to join these two tables, we will have to use the person ID to join them. And this address shows the city and state. For this problem, we want to write a SQL query that provides the first name, last name, city, and state. So we know when we look at this, we see first name, last name. Okay, so this is from this table, and city state is from this table. So there's two different tables. So we know that we're gonna have to join them somehow in the query rewrite. So in order to solve this, we need to. So it wants us to display this information. So we would know that we will have to use the select, probably the most used query, and it returns the results. So it says select, and we can just copy this to this. So get rid of this, and that's for their example. And we want to now select first name, last name. So it didn't show it in the in this documentation, but we can write person dot. So this would show the name of the table and the column name inside of this to keep it all organized. And then we see it's a comma to return multiple column names. And then we want the last name, person dot last name. And then we want the address information. So address dot city, and then address dot state from. Okay, so now we gotta know which from table we're gonna do since we have two of them, and we have to join one of them. So the key here is that we wanted to join we want to return the person's table regardless if there's an address or not. So this table, it will be the main table we want. So we want to write person as the name table, and we have to connect these tables. So we have to see which command we need, and there's multiple ways we can join, but we want to use the left join, and this will show that it will show the left table matches from the right table, all regardless if there's anything on the right table. So see here, this is documentation, the left join on, and then order by is not needed because it didn't ask the order for this problem. So left join, and left join, we put in the second table we need, address, and then on, this is where what connects these two, and it will be this person ID. So from the address, it will be person ID equals person dot person ID. Let me just run the code. And we got it. So I hope that breaks down the logic. You just select what we need from the database, and then we have to join it with the left join. And that's how you solve this problem. Thank you.